Hey y'all, Rafa the Pickleball Tech Dude here, ex-PPA, Harvard engineer, seasoned pickleball product tester. And this is the Chorus Supercourt. The Supercourt is the newest offering from Chorus Pickleball, the creators of the widely popular Shapeshifter paddle. This paddle definitely would have gotten a full review. However, by all accounts, this is going to be a very limited drop. So I just want to go ahead and cover the main reasons why you would or wouldn't go out and get this paddle. As odds are, if you're seeing this video 2 or even 3 days after the release, the opportunity has probably sadly passed you by. Let's go ahead and start with the reasons against. The main attraction of the Supercourt is the super long 6.25-inch grip. However, that grip is extremely thick, almost the same thickness as like a tennis handle. So it's definitely something to think about if you're somebody who likes to overgrip your paddles. The Supercourt is also definitely a more control-oriented paddle. It's Gen 1 with no type of foam enhancements made whatsoever, so it definitely requires you to generate your own power while using it. When it comes to design, the paddle has sort of a retro 70s, 80s vibe to it, which I personally am just not a huge fan of. And at the same time, we're getting a little nitpicky here, but the Chorus logo on the paddle looks more like an N instead of a C when holding the paddle upright, so I wish they had just rotated that 90 degrees. And finally, unless you've been holding out for a super long gripped handle that's actually usable, there's really nothing revolutionary that the Supercourt will bring to your game. And so overall, if you have a paddle that you're comfortable with now, this isn't a paddle that I would go out of my way to switch to. Alright, now let's get into the positives, starting with the fact that the Supercourt comes in at under $110 if you use my code RAFA at checkout, and I'll include my affiliate link in the description. And that's awesome because of the statement that I'm about to make next. The Chorus Supercourt, in terms of overall comfort and playing experience, is the best 6-inch or thereabouts grip paddle that I have ever played with. Not just among the wide bodies, I mean in general. You can talk about the 11624 Monarchs, which are definitely still up there for me and probably offer you some more power than the Supercourt, but you can also throw in the Pickleball Apes Proline Energy and the Oya paddles, and the Supercourt just complements the game for most players just way better than any of those. The Supercourt achieves really decent spin numbers for the level of grid expectations in today's standards, and it also maintains really low swing weight and balance point, making the paddle feel super maneuverable and fast in the hands, which is never something I thought I'd say about a paddle with a 5.5-inch grip or higher, much less 6 1/4. And now my favorite thing about the Supercourt, other than its super budget-friendly nature, is the fact that despite no foam reinforcements, twist weight number at only 601, and an overall lower surface area of the face compared to other paddles, the Supercourt maintains really great stability and ball control on every single inch of the face, and its performance puts it up there with some of the best in those categories, such as the Valère Mach 2s. And I believe Chorus is achieving this by adding an extra layer of carbon fiber, making a total 4-layer face layup onto the Supercourt, which makes the paddle have that more level feeling across the entire face. Although they are definitely sacrificing some of the power and plushness that is achievable with foam injections. Overall, I think the Supercourt has achieved the most unique combination of playing characteristics of any paddle that I've tried in at least the last 1 to 2 months. And in terms of who this paddle is mostly for, in my opinion, if you are A, in the market for a new paddle, B, know it has to be super long handle, either from your tennis background or from having very large hands and needing a two-handed backhand that's comfortable, C, you're able to generate your own power, and D, you're wanting to add like a limited edition paddle drop to your collection, then it's really hard to beat the value of the Supercourt if it's still available. And that's going to wrap my overall opinions on the Supercourt. While it's probably not going to be my main paddle moving forward, it was definitely a cool and unique experience, and I definitely did not expect to like it as much as I did, so it's probably going to stay on the paddle wall for a little while. And with that said, if you made it here to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching and for your support per usual. And if you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, and especially subscribe. And I hope you all stay happy and healthy and out on the courts. Until the next video. Peace.